our show, focusing on something that is customer top rated with a ton of 5-star reviews. The only order of the year, with 10,000 of this particular model being sold since we debuted it. 40,000 Ninja Woodfire grills in total here at QVC, but this is a screaming good deal because you have everything you need to harness the outdoors, enjoy the outdoors, and cook at its absolute finest, because this is truly an 8-in-1. This does it all. It has these great pizza functions, because look at that. It gets up to 700 degrees. You want that perfect restaurant quality sear? That's how you get it. Do you want pizzas in a matter of minutes that you don't even have to turn? This is what you're gonna use. So it's a pizza maker, it's a max roaster, a specialty roaster, broils, it bakes, it smokes, it dehydrates, and it keeps warm, and so much more, all harnessing the power of electricity. There's no propane, there's no flames to tame, there's nothing like this. You just plug it in. And the wood pellets that you're getting, it adds the smoky flavor, but it's not how you cook. This is so good. And you get it all. So let's talk prices here, because the QVC price is $389. The if purchased separately priced, because of everything that you're getting, not just the outdoor oven itself, you're also getting the cover and the sheet pan and the pizza peel, the pizza stone, and everything you need to get started, $454.97. Free shipping and handling saves you another $34.79. So all in, what you are saving, what the difference is off that if purchased separately price, is $189.78. This is a screaming good deal. It's a $60 easy pay. And I believe, Brian, we didn't talk about this. Is there 9-month special financing on this? All right, 9-month special financing on this as well. Works out to be about $33 and change per month. On top of it, we have some exclusive colors for you. So let me just take you through your colors, because this is, I mean, I know summer's not here, but the warm weather is, which means we are gathering and cooking outdoors. So this here is going to be your terracotta color. This is your gray color. That is exclusive to us. The navy, also exclusive to us, but it is the most limited. Fewer than 300 remain. And then one more on QVC.com, and it's called Pine. And we're gonna pull it up for you in just a minute, and we'll show you in just a second. But I want you to start ordering, because this is K93000, customer top rated, with hundreds of 5-star reviews. It is beloved. I always encourage you to go to QVC.com, check out those reviews, because what people wrote is absolutely stellar. All right, without further ado, Aurora Sattler is joining us. She is a trained chef. She is a mom. She's a cookbook author, and she is cooking it up tonight, sis. Hi.
Hi. So I am so excited to join you with the Ninja Woodfire and later with the Creamy. This is the ultimate summer combo. I mean, my kids saw these for the first time, and they knew that we had an outdoor pizza oven. We could make all our favorite recipes. They were just sold. And pizza's in 3 minutes. But it doesn't just do pizza. It also does that high heat roast, that sear, and it also is a barbecue smoker. So you're getting really 3 amazing outdoor cooking in one. So just an amazing value there. One thing that I made, because I was like, I have just got to really delve in here. These are some braised beef short ribs.
What?
So first, they're seared, right, on that amazing pan. 700 degrees, I'm searing all the sides. I'm getting that great browning. And then I can deglaze with a little bit of wine. That means you can't do this on a grill, right?
Right.
You're going to lose all those juices. You're going to lose all those great brown bits that make sauces that are so rich and so good. And then I can use it like a traditional oven, but this time I'm outdoors. I get these rich, fall apart, tender short ribs, a delicious red wine and tomato sauce with it. And it's so easy to use because it's an appliance. So I'm actually on my front porch right now. The weather's been a little bit dreary. This is all the space I need to create this. This is all the space I need to make just anything I crave, whether it's seared steaks, whether it's artisan pizzas that really just, I mean, when we say artisan, we're talking these, like they puff up. So the sides puff up.
Look at
you get
that.
this amazing, you know, when go to a brick oven pizza place and you get that just textured and the bubbles almost burst and they're blackened on top. The cheese is melted and anything that's like protein on top is crispy. That is what you are getting in 3 minutes. And like you said, you don't have to turn it either.
You don't
so really
have
just
to turn it.
Simple.
because everything about this, I'm just going to say, from not having to turn the pizza to having all these presets already programmed in, it takes all the guesswork out of it, and it literally is foolproof. If you've ever used a smoker before, which I have many, many times, there's sort of like the guessing game that you're playing. Is it done? Is it at the right temperature? And they take forever. It's like an all-day event.
Yeah. So just lighting a traditional smoker, because I have a traditional smoker and I love it, but lighting it alone takes me hours to get to the right temperature, to get it right. This is the push of a button. So when I want to use that Woodfire flavor, signature Ninja Woodfire flavor, I push a button. I'm not slowly building a fire and slowly waiting for the temperature to come, checking my water as I would with a smoker.
Right.
Here, it's a push of a button, and it's a half a cup of pellets. So it's just so simple to use. Those are the pellets that you would put in on the hopper on the side. And Ninja really does make everything intuitive. When you get this home, you're going to notice that it has buttons that lead you through everything that you're going to cook. The hopper itself is easy to pull out on the side. Yep, you're rotating through the dials there.
Now, ours isn't plugged in, so you won't see anything because we are indoors and this is an outdoor oven. But you can see all the presets from off to warm, dehydrate, smoker, bake, and then I like how it gets nice and red because now we're talking about something hot. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but broil, specialty roast.
Right?
You can?
Yeah.
Okay, max roast and pizza.
And even within those settings, there are other things that you can customize. Because it's Ninja, you can always go in and you can control your temperature, you can control your time.
Right here.
So say I want to tinker with it, say I have a beloved recipe and I just even want to play with the presets. I have the control too. Ninja has these amazing presets. The recipe book that comes with it is really foolproof.
Oh my gosh. Look at this book.
It is just so good. I know. I actually made the braised beef short ribs that I showed earlier were directly from the book. It was just a step-by-step instruction guide. It's very simple to use. It'll give you a guide for all your proteins, your cooking times, your temps. There's your specialty roast. I mean, crispy roast chicken. I've made that one. That's the short rib.
That's what you made?
That's what I made. So I was like, oh, what am I feeling? So I've been having so much fun with this. I'm like, what do I feel like making? So heart tender. But I mean, you can do crusted roast beef. You get creative because it is easy. If you want to make bread in here,
that's crazy.
Because think you're getting those high heats. You're getting those up to 700 degrees. That is very exceedingly hot.
I'm sold at nachos every time. Now, when it comes to the pizza, because this acts as a pizza oven as well, because it gets up to that 700 degrees, there's also pizza settings, right? Like different types of pizza.
Because if you want, this was your standard, this was a Neapolitan pizza. But if I wanted to make, say, a frozen pizza, if I wanted to make a deep dish pizza, each of those want a little bit something different. And you can just control those from the dial as well. So it knows, it has presets for the different types of pizzas. Like if you're going to do a thin crust, if you're going to do, this is Neapolitan, just so many different settings for pizzas. And it really is 3 minutes. 3 minutes, you scoop it in. The pizza stone that comes with it is a really good pizza stone too. You can see it's the white one in there. It gets so hot. When you do the preheat, that pizza stone is heating up. So the minute that the dough touches it, it is just crisping up. You have such a nice finish. I don't know if you've ever tried a grilled pizza, but sometimes it'll get like a little too hot or burned. And then the top won't be perfect. Yes. And I've tried it. I've finessed it. I've finessed a lot of times. Here, what you're getting with the pizza is you're getting that crispy top because you're getting Ninja heat. So it's heating all around.
Okay.
So the top is super hot, crispy, and the cheese is bubbly. The bottom is cooking underneath so that the actual pizza dough itself is crunchy on the bottom. It has that nice crust. It has the bubble and it browns too. And the pizza stone's beautiful.
It is really gorgeous.
Really is beautiful.
Now we just have everything layered in here. I don't think this is where, was this where you would actually have the pizza stone? No, it would be down below. That's what I figured.
It would go,
I was like, it's just everything is loaded. Everything that you're getting is already loaded in here. So this is just where our culinary put it. I just wanted to show that this is the guide of the different types of pizzas. If you've never tried like a deep dish pizza or a New York or a thin or a Neapolitan or a pan pizza. It's all right there for you, so you really know what it is that you're cooking and how to do it, which makes it so much easier. And you get that pizza peel that Aurora has in her hand. I have up here as
Yeah.
well. I'll show you.
It is an awesome pizza peel. So you can see how big it is. It's really easy to use. The reason why you're using that pizza peel is because I actually have this set to 700 degrees already. It's just going to allow you to really just shove the pre-made pizza right into the wood fire oven. And one thing I was doing, because I was actually making this with my kids, is I realized sometimes if you don't want to build, like it's hard when the pizza is fully built to go in, unless you're really good at that.
Yeah.
But my kids could do it if I did a quick 1 minute heat on the pizza crust itself, just to give it a firm base. Then the kids could get in there too, with supervision, of course.
I will say, with supervision, yes, please, with supervision.
Yeah.
A parent must be present at all times. What I used to, now I don't own this and I want it so badly,
Oh,
but when
you
it
gotta
comes
get
to
this
like
one.
a pizza party, I would,
Oh,
we would make it like in our oven back home and things like that. But I would go to Whole Foods or any grocery store or specialty store, and I would buy pre-made dough. They always have and whether you want a gluten-free crust or regular, and then I would raid the salad bar and I get all sorts of fun toppings for everyone.
Oh,
In their prepared food section, I lay it all out so everyone can make their own pizzas. And since this is going to make that pizza in about 3 minutes, everyone is going to be having a hot slice and everybody can try their own, which is really fun. This is that hopper right here where you're going to add your wood pellets. Now you don't have to use the wood pellets, right? Because they're just adding that smoked flavor.
Smoke is an option. So here, smoke is not actually heating or cooking the food.
Right.
Smoke is that flavor that you're adding. So I used it on the beef short ribs. You can use it on sides as well, like mac and cheese, if you want to add just a great flavor to it. Smoked mac and cheese is to die for. Smoked wings, if you want to go there. There's so many different things, and because smoke is so easy here, when you get it, you get 2 different wood pellet flavors: the all natural and the robust.
Oh, nice.
The all natural is just your standard flavor setting, and that's a good one to start with. Robust is going to have a lot more flavor to it, so that's going to be just a lot more of your really smoky barbecue.
Are
flavor.
there specialty pellets that you have to buy, like Ninja pellets? Going forward, even though it comes with a starter kit, I'm just wondering for people.
So these are the Ninja pellets. I use them all the time. They're just really convenient.
Yeah.
This bag, it takes just a half a scoop to do an entire smoke. Like if I was going to do a smoked brisket, I'm really just using this much.
One of my favorite things ever.
That's not a lot.
Not a lot at all. But that's just
And it comes with
infusing
this,
the flavor of smoke. It's not using it as fuel. It's just the flavor. Let me remind everyone.
And it's beautiful. It just billows out too when you ignite it. It's great.
Oh, I love it. Like bathing in a sea of smoke flavor. This color is called terracotta, by the way. It's really gorgeous, sort of well, it's terracotta. It's a perfect way to call it. Exclusive to us is going to be the gray and also the navy. Now, fewer than 300 left in the navy. We do have a pine also on QVC.com. And I'll just show you over here real quick how everything looks when it's all packed up, because you do get the cover as well. But let's talk value real fast. If purchased separately, $454. Let's call it $455. It's 3 pennies shy. Our price, as a sale price today, is $299.98. We've thrown in free shipping and handling for today because it's a big culinary day now, your cooking day. All culinary is on free shipping. That saves you another nearly $35. Put this on Easy Pay. It comes home for $60. You start using it immediately. You don't have to buy propane. You don't have to buy charcoal. There's no flames or anything like that. No flare-ups, because this is harnessing the power of just electricity, and you're going to fall in love with it. If you don't, you could always send it on back, but this is customer top rated for a big old reason. Now, if you have a Q card, we can sort of sweeten that deal a little bit more. Instead of the 5 Easy Pays that we have of $60, I double check. You can put it on that Q card, which is our own credit card here at QVC, and you have 9 months now of special financing to pay this off. Works out to be about $33 and change. So get this now if you're thinking about graduation parties, if you're thinking about Father's Day, or you're just thinking about getting outdoors, cooking outdoors. This does so much more than the basic grill that you have. Like, this does so much, up to 700 degrees. You get that perfect crusted sear on those gorgeous steaks, AKA restaurant quality. But if you want to be making those outdoor pizzas, if you want to be smoking your food, if you want to be roasting your food, boiling, you can even bake in this. As you saw in that cookbook that it comes with it, you can bake bread in this. So anything that you could do in your conventional oven, you can do in this. You're just doing it outside. There's a great capacity here. And I'd love to tell everyone dimensions when we come back, just so you know what you're getting into. And that stand that you have, Aurora,